Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care, and today I want to talk about getting the right people on your team, keeping them on your team, and just trying to build a team from what we've seen so far. Getting into this subject, someone asked me whoa, this camera just got crazy. Someone asked me to kind of talk about employees more, talk about what has worked for us, and the biggest thing I've realized is if you have someone and you're wanting the world for them, and you're trying to get them in a certain place, is you can't make somebody something that they aren't. So, not that this is something you see all the time, but there's been a lot of times where we had somebody with us that you really wanted them to be able to stick around, and you knew that they could get better, but in the back of your head, you knew they weren't going to, and you kept trying and trying and trying, and in the end, you just found out you wasted a bunch of time when you should have been proactive about it. You should have went with your gut. You had the feeling in your gut. You were right from the get-go. You should have just ended it there. The other thing that I have noticed is, and I've heard, and it's an amazing saying, if you got a guy working for you and you wouldn't hire him immediately if this was to all play over, fire him. Get it over with. Be done with it. We're going to go through a lot of people. We're going to keep the best people we can to build this team under us, to try to have this great team of rock stars, and holding on, this first two go to the same thing. This holding on to people that aren't going to help, that aren't going to push the needle in the right direction, push the team in the right direction. That's not good for you. That's not good for your stress level. That's not good for the employees that have to deal with it as well. Because that's the other bad thing about something that's not working out. It pisses off the people around it, makes them do less, makes them negative, and then everything starts spiraling in the wrong direction. And you can't have that on your team. That is not what you want on your team. So those are two things that kind of correlate really well with each other. And a lot of this is going to kind of sound the same thing from a different angle. Like I said about, you can't make someone something they aren't. So to ad lib and go on a little bit more with that is, everybody's good at something. So maybe this one guy's only good at running a rake. Maybe this one guy's only good at running a mower. What I have learned is, you being the business owner, you have to be creative on how to use your resources. So you've got these guys you got a guy that's good at running a rake and the guy that's good at running a mower. So don't flip-flop them and have the guy that's good at running a rake try to run a mower when he can't, And I think that's something that happens a ton, and it really happened with us a ton at first when we had to have everybody doing the same job, and we're still there, People are doing a lot of different things, but, you really need to find what someone's good at and then put them to work at that. Let them excel at it. And then if you find something else that they're good at, throw them on that too and let them be great, So all these little things that you learn, that you see from messing it up and not doing it right and having employees make you mad. The worst part is it all comes back to you. You put them on something that they couldn't do well. So they didn't do a good job. And then you're mad. And that's the worst part. That a lot of people have a hard time with business, and being the owner it's our fault. Bottom line, I made all the decisions. So if there's a problem, it's our fault. I don't care if the employee's flat out stupid. You put them there. You probably knew it was going to happen, and it's our fault. It's always our fault. We're the end of the line. We make all the decisions. We make sure it's right or not right. And I catch myself all the time in saying, oh, well, that was stupid, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, wait, hold on. Me as someone that's supposed to have a higher up part of planning that should have stopped that earlier on and made it where it never got to that. So that was my little rant and talk on employees and my thoughts and things that we have went through and things that, I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to see from you guys, what do you see? What do you think about the employee situation? What luck have you had with hiring? What are the things you've done? We've tried. Our best thing right now is Facebook, and we just hire, or just put them out, and do interviews all the time. So we're always interviewing people, so we can always potentially find someone new. So let me know, what are the issues you guys have had? What are the horrible stories you guys have had? Because I know we've always got horrible stories. Guys in the middle of the day leaves the job, just says, hey, I'm done. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff happens, you know. And then let's share some of these stories. Let's share what everybody's been through, and let's see what we can come up with. Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. It is Saturday evening. It was a great day, and please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.